Fraja.
Fraja?
Correct.
I don't know if I said it correctly.
Oh yeah, you said it correct.
Oh. I haven't received my passport. I sent it out and I don't know where it was, but it had water damage.
Okay, so you sent out your passport and so did you apply for a new one, basically?
No, what is this? I have a DS64.
Okay. So, okay. So,
you know that...
What was the reason you sent out your passport?
What?
What was the reason you sent out your passport?
I don't know if the paper they gave me was, I don't know if it was a legitimate paper or it was a propagated leaflet to take someone's information.
Okay. So you don't. So what was the paper they were having you do? Is it just like a form to apply for your passport?
I just said it. If you're the experts, then you would certainly have this. The form is DS-64.
But you said you sent out your passport though?
No. I'm wondering. It's been over a year. It's lost. I'm not understanding why you would want to obstruct, construct, destroy. This just being honest and just having some moral and ethical duty. I'm not understanding. I don't know. I don't even want to manifest that. Those sayings. I don't want even that.
Okay, so you lost your passport and you want to you want to apply for a new one, correct?
No. So did you know the form or not? Because you said your name was Frager.
So the DS-64 form is to report your passport is lost or stolen.
That is correct.
So in this situation, though, did you want to apply for a new passport? What did you want to do?
Well, even if any members of the federal government or whatever would take it or would confiscate it and then walk behind you acting like they were you, that would certainly be mischievous and crazy. I wouldn't even voice it, but this statement reads, a U.S. national may not normally bear more than one valid or potentially valid U.S. passport book and/or card at a time. Therefore, a statement is required when applying for a new U.S. passport if the previously valid or potentially valid passport is not submitted. Your statement must be detailed. Why the previous U.S. passport cannot be presented.
So that's the DS-64, right? You're reading, right?
Yes.
And then, where did you get the DS-64 from?
Just hear me out. Finish. The information you provide on this form will be placed into the consular lost and stolen passport system, which is designed to prevent the misuse of all reported lost or stolen passports.
Okay. So yeah, I know the DS-64 form, but I just want to know what essentially did you need assistance with?
This is the issue. Despite I'm the individual that's having this dilemma, happen to all members of the federal government, because if that's the case, then certainly that would not be appropriate or proportional, but it is possible and it is probable. This is what I'm saying is that if in fact a federal employee took my old passport or threw it or just confiscated it for no reason, they would be wrong in that fact. Or I filled out the form with correctness, giving my personal identification numbers and this and that, all the information was correct. It would take one mistake, one typo to prevent me from receiving it. And in that case, it would not be correct. I think, as of now, that may or may not be the case.
So are you trying to apply? You're trying to report your passport or apply for a new one? Aren't you both?
Well, I mean, I don't know if what do you mean? I haven't even finished this. Is this small print important? I mean, I don't even know the size of the font. It says, only reported the lost and stolen passport is electronically canceled and must not be used for travel. Anyone, including the bearer, traveling on a reported lost or stolen passport may be detained upon entering the United States. Should you locate the passport after reporting it lost or stolen, submit it for cancellation to the Consular Lost and Stolen Unit, CLASP. See page 1 of this form for contact information.
So yeah, in that situation, they're just alerting you that you can't have two passports, at least the two same type of passports. Like for example, two passport books or two passport cards. So
dual citizenship.
Due to what?
Dual citizenship. I'm just bringing it up. It is not illegal to have dual citizenship.
It's not illegal to have dual citizenship. They're talking about two U.S. passports.
Okay, very easy. Obviously, some members of the government have dual citizenship, or there is the intention, and they prove themselves trustworthy. So, there's no issue there.
Yes, that's not pertaining to foreign passports. You just can't have two U.S. passport books or two U.S. passport cards. You can have a passport book and a passport card along with a foreign passport, but you can't have two of the same type of U.S. passports.
Okay. The other form is DS-82.
That's for renewal. You wouldn't. So, it depends. Did you lose if you lost your passport, you would do the DS-64. You wouldn't qualify for the DS-82. If you have a valid, non-limited U.S. passport for 10 years and you want to renew it, then you would do the DS-82.
That's physically, you have it. Physically, you're obtaining it. Physically, you have it in your hand. Physically,
correct.
It's in the safe. Physically, it's on the table somewhere.
Correct. You have to have a physical U.S. passport, your old U.S. passport, in order to do the renewal, and you also got to qualify for the 5 qualifying questions on the form.
Now, you said 5 qualifying questions. I'm reading there's 7 qualifying questions.
Well, let me see. We have
There's 6. There's 6. Excuse me. 6 questions.
Oh, 6. Well, let me read the ones that we have. I'll read it to you, and if you answer yes to all of them, that means you qualify. So are you able to submit your current passport with your application?
At this time.
At this time you are?
Let's see, the date is January 11th, 2021. I'm not able to. I'm not able to do that. That's a no.
Okay, you don't have the passport with you right now, correct?
No, I do not. I just have the number. I do not have the physical passport with me.
Is it lost though, or is it just it's in a different location?
I can't answer that. I can't answer that question.
Well, I'll put it this way: if you if it's in a simple different location, all you do is have to just get the passport, and then you'll be able to answer yes to that question. And then also, was your current passport undamaged other than the normal wear and tear?
I can't answer that either because I don't have the passport. Prior to this, there was some, you know how the passport, it peels, like the front page peels?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean there?
Yeah, regular wear and tear is fine. We're talking about damage like if
Do you have my passport with you? Can you see my passport?
I can't see your passport.
Okay.
But essentially, I just gotta just try to find if you're able to get your current passport.
There was water. Try to find. This whole thing is not if the passport. If this is possible, and it's probable, if the passport doesn't come as they say it comes in the PO box. It doesn't come after a week. Okay? It's not coming. It's been for a year. No passport. No one knows where it is.
So if you don't know where the passport is, then you just got to do a DS11 for brand new application, and then a DS64 that you have for lost or stolen.
You do both, you're saying?
Correct. You can submit both of them. You would fill both forms legibly in black ink, and then you would have to submit a few documents on top of that. So, for example, you need evidence of U.S. citizenship.
That should be no question, man. Come on.
And then your naturalization. They need to be a photocopy front and back alongside the original, and then a photocopy of your driver's license front and back.
Driver's license?
Correct. So the photocopy of your driver's license front and back. The name on the license has to match the name on your brand new passport application.
Okay.
One passport photo, and then a payment for the fees. So the payment for the fees is going to be...
That's fine. This here, last time I filled out DS11, now that they're saying this, there was forbearance when I went to many other countries. Okay, so I'm starting out here. There's an issue with this. It says applicants born in the United States. If you're looking at this DS11, instruction page 2 of 4. This reads, submit U.S. passport or certified birth certificate. If I cannot submit the U.S. passport because other agency using reciprocity took it, or it's lost, or there's people that lack accountability, or it's something I don't know, excuse me, I'll keep reading the sentence, or certified birth certificate. I don't have my birth certificate.
Oh yeah, evidence of U.S. citizen could be your naturalization, like I was saying. That could be citizenship. You don't need. So if you don't have a U.S. birth certificate, that's fine. You can just use that as citizenship.
Well, how long does it take? Obviously, I'm this. Okay. So that doesn't mean that. How long does it take you to naturalize?
Oh, so you don't have a naturalization quite yet?
No, my friend. It only took him a day to naturalize. But he knew a congressman, or he knew somebody else.
So to get like a citizenship through getting a naturalization, that can vary. I can't tell you the exact time frame. We can give you a contact where you can get a naturalization certificate though, but it varies on how long it can take. I don't know that.
No, that's fine. I'm not doing that route over this phone. I don't have the intention. A birth certificate must include your full name, date, and place of birth, sex, date of birth, record was filed, the seal or other certification of the official custodian of such records, state, county, or city-town office, and the full names of your parents.
Oh, is that still in regards to your citizenship?
This is what country citizenship? We're not in the country of that, so I don't. This has been hitting a wall that has been redundant for me. It has not been totally fulfilling. So I don't know if I'm going that route. If you know what I mean, it's not. It has been beating a dead horse. It has been. I mean, it's difficult. I'm not understanding this.
So all you need for citizenship.
I was in the military. A DD-214, yeah.
So if it was like a U.S. military thing, then you can use the military ID as citizenship. Then you don't need a naturalization if that's the case.
I'm not in the military. I was in the military. It's a veteran's ID.
Yeah, so you can use it can be an old military ID. You don't have to currently be in the military. You just got to have that military ID. So if you have it from when you were in the military,
I don't have it.
You don't have it?
No, that's called a common access card.
Yeah, so then okay. So if you don't have that, then you would have to figure out a way to go ahead and call USCIS to get a naturalization certificate. If that's the next best thing.
What is this? This is crazy.
So this is for citizenship. So you gotta call US.
I'm a citizen, man. Come on.
I know you're a citizen, but you do need to have proof of citizenship if you want to apply for a U.S. passport.
This is taking too long. Do you understand that? I don't have time for all this.
What is taking too long? Because you got to know what you got to submit. So
how much?
What are you trying to do? Is what I'm trying to say.
I'm not trying to. Okay, this is not healthy. It says additional evidence. You must establish your citizenship of satisfactory of the acceptance agent and passport service. Yeah. What is acceptance agent?
So that is literally the information that I'm saying is the citizenship is like your naturalization certificate, U.S. birth certificate, whatever pertains to you, that is your citizenship. So you're asking about
all these identification cards from the United States.
Information you're asking me about is citizenship, which would be your naturalization certificate if you don't have any other type of citizenship.
What about previous or current passport book or photos? That's it. And the number and the photos.
So those are alternate things you can submit. So picture of your actual passport you would have to submit, but if you don't have that, you won't be able to do anything in regards to that information.
Okay, I have it.
Submit a passport photo as well for your new passport, and then you've got to submit a photocopy of your driver's license front and back.
What is which driver's license?
It's just your current driver's license.
For what? Which one?
For ID.
I know, but which one? All of them?
Just your driver's license. A photocopy.
I have 3 driver's licenses.
3 drivers, so your current driver's license.
Okay. I mean, they're different states. What?
Any one of them.
What?
If all your 3 driver's licenses are current, then you can use any one of them.
Okay.
But it has to be a valid driver's license.
Okay. Okay. I don't want them making an order of an attack if I give them the information. My name is a very unique name. Okay. So, obviously, I can provide identification and that I'm this citizen. Okay?
Correct. Yes, you can provide that information.
Why, okay, so why are they eluding and trying to get me to go a different direction?
So those are just alternate information. So you do not have to submit that if doesn't pertain to you. It's just alternative information. They're just putting down different scenarios if you're not able to submit certain documents.
Okay, and now the fees. Fees are listed on the website at travel.state.gov. By law, passport fees are non-refundable.
Yeah, so the fees are $110 for the passport book, and then $35 for the execution fee. The $110 will be paid on a check or money order written out to U.S. Department of State, and then the $35 will be paid to the facility that you're applying at, and they'll let you know how they want the $35 to be paid.
Is the expedited fee going through?
Yeah, if you wanna expedite, you just gotta add the $60 to the same check with the $110, and that would end up being instead of the 10 to 12 weeks for regular service, it'll be 6 to 8 weeks.
Is it usually faster than that? That seems like it's too long.
You can get it within 3 business days, but you can only do that if you're traveling within 14 days of travel.
That doesn't. They were giving the itinerary. I could get the itinerary printed out, but I'm not even going to commit to anything unless you have the passport. That's not making sense.
You would just need to have it booked by the time you go to the actual appointment. You can still make the appointment and not book anything quite yet, but you got to be sure on what day you're traveling.
But that's only pertaining to federal government employees, because they already know that since they are working for the federal government, they're not going to have any issues. There's not going to be any issues. They don't have the weird name. They don't have the only name like that, the only Arab name. I buy the ticket, or I even just print out the itinerary. They're going to know exactly. ComSec is going to know. S1 through S9 is going to know. So how this thing of you guys saying, well, print out the itinerary, and then you don't have the passport, that's not making sense.
Well, you don't have to print the itinerary right away. I'm just saying you needed to have it printed out by the time you go to the appointment. So what we just want to know a confident day to travel so we can go ahead and make you an appointment.
That's the whole thing, is that, then you are exposing yourself, or you are opening up yourself to, you don't know who. This is not safe. That's not keeping people safe. Does that make sense? What if somebody doesn't like...
Go ahead.
That is the flaw of this, and I don't, I'm not saying this as far as you doing this, you doing that. You don't know what everybody's going to do. This is based on that everybody has impenetrable moral, ethical standards.
Okay, so this is just what we gotta provide is the information we have. So you just gotta have proof of travel by the time you go to the appointment. You don't have to have proof of travel to make the appointment. You just got to have a good idea on when you want to travel. That's the only information we have. Ethical and all that, we don't go over that. We're just here to go over the information that we have on our system.
You're telling me that
Can't argue in regards to, you know, if it's ethical or we hear this every day.
this whole thing, that's kind of the flaw, is you guys were saying, well, then just get the itinerary, you go there,
Let me see.
and then you say, well, okay, I get the itinerary, but I'm not going to pay $1,500 for this plane ticket because you guys haven't given me the passport yet. As soon as you give me the passport, then that makes sense. You give me the passport, and then you get the plane ticket. Does that make sense? The other one, the way it doesn't make sense.
Here's how you can do it. You don't have to book any travel. Just go ahead, plan on a date that you would want to travel, and then call us when you plan that date, and we'll look and see if there's any appointment.
You guys are going to give me the itinerary then?
Give you an itinerary?
Yeah. I'm going to call one of you.
You got to get the itinerary from the airline. So
The airline or
make you
that guy that's on my Facebook?
I'm sorry? Huh?
That's the whole thing that the pastor was saying that, and my father was saying that, you know, I'm saying.
Sir, that's Facebook, okay? We don't know that. We just have our information.
No, I'm not. I don't think that's appropriate. That you guys can take over intercoms and do all this, and then, you know, that's not.
None of that has anything to do. Intercoms.
It doesn't. I want you know that this is being recorded. You said your name was Faja.
And that's it. We were not here to argue in regards of how how National Passport Information Center works with passport.
You said your name was Faja, though.
Yes, it is. And get the information, get the time you want to travel, and then go ahead and give us a call when you want to make an appointment.
I don't want to.
I can't sit up here and debate with you in regards to how we do our services.
That's not what I'm doing. This is the whole point. I'm a good person, okay? Let me do this. Okay.
That's not what the call is about.
Okay. Let me finish here. Let me finish, okay? This says privacy act statement.
With the passport.
It does. It says this routine use. This information may be disclosed to other domestic government agencies.
Okay. And what are you implying with that?
A private contractor, a foreign government agency, or a private person or private employer in accordance with certain approved routine uses. Okay? These routines used include.
Have to do with and what do you want with this information?
Okay, just wait. Let me finish. This is proving a point.
Have anything to do with passports? I got early.
This is proving the point. This is the most important thing. This is the most important thing. That it says here, fraud prevention. I'm not guilty of fraud. Border security. I'm not a border security. This one that's most important, counterterrorism. Counterterrorism.
You don't have to always read something on there and then assume that they're trying to imply anything.
No, I'm not a terrorist. I'm not a terrorist.
You said you were. So that's what I'm saying. That
you guys assume things.
it's not assuming anything.
They assume things. There's many assumptions. I'm not a child molester. I'm not a terrorist.
They do this with U.S. citizens. They do this. They're not assuming you're a terrorist just because because they're asking me those questions.
Then what is it? I serve the country. I serve you. You don't ever go to mosque. You don't do that. You said your name was Fajr?
I have to release the call because...
Did you see all the work I did at DC Mosque? Did you see all the work that I did on Massachusetts Mosque? I don't like it.
I gotta release the call.
You guys aren't... You're not giving me the benefit.
You keep yelling, I gotta release the call.
It's the benefit.
Okay.
It's the benefit. It's the benefit.
I have to release the call.
Trust me, man. I don't want nothing bad to happen to you. Let me do it. Let me do the work. Let me protect you.